Hi everyone, welcome back to 40,000 Rogue Trader. The last episode is uploading in the background as we speak, and I just wanted to carry on because this is pretty cool. This is Cassia's quest, and we've just jumped from here to here, and there's a really cool book thing where the book opens and you choose different actions, and it's like a lot of storyline. Like 20 odd days we were caught inside a painting and found out that Tisiphone created Cassia as some kind of clone, and she wanted to put herself into Cassia's body when Cassia was old enough. So when we got out of that, we arrived here. So let's carry on. And there was something in the painting about Eldarian humans. Oh, purple neutron star or white dwarf. That kind of colour that the navigators have with the warp stuff. Nothing here. Move around that. For now, it looks weird. Don't trust it. Aha. Palace of the Atlas. A crone world. Oh no. No. These are Eldari worlds. As you can see by the Wrathbone. This could be very bad. No cutscene. That's the psychic body glove. Third thing then. Duelist uniform. Ah. What is Jai's ballistic skill? Is it more than 70? It is. Okay. Everyone's got such high dodge. 140, 147, 158. Well, you don't, but 97% armor. 188, 180. Oh, what's that down there? Let's go this way first. Off to the left.
I always keep my options open.
I expect to have lots of Eldari here. And maybe navigators to fight. We should not be funny. Not be funny at all. No. Eye signs. They just look creepy, don't they? Decayed pages. House Orsellio need not know what is taking place here. The navigators are frightened enough by its power, as it is. The last experiment left 3 from the Sethala clan without a shred of reason. Empty shells will bring no glory to House Orsellio, or its lesser branch. We shall carry on. Alas, we have managed to implant the artifact in subjects who can wield its power. Perhaps all the navigators who perish in an agonizing torrent of energy were merely a symptom of our decline. I am tired of counting the dead. The weak have no place among those who harness the Atlas. Their abilities have grown manifold, and become significantly easier to control and more effective at resisting the ruinous influence of the warp. Okay. It says an artifact. Is that something they created? Or is it an Eldari artifact? They're trying to stick it to a human. It is all or nothing. Today is the day when my work is complete and the Starway Atlas takes its final form. The Sethalas have already undergone the operation. All that's left is me. The Atlas that controls them all. Today, I become the greatest novator in the history of House Orsellio, or I turn to nothing. This power is beyond compare. All it took was a whim to make a wretched Sethalas fall dead at my feet. It is as if I have a second heart beating in my chest, subjugating any with the ability to touch it. How regrettable it is that this power only extends to Orsellio navigators who have accepted a piece of the Atlas within themselves. From now on, all children will be gifted with one at their initiation, and there will be no one can match our greatness. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
The heart of the navigator's camp. This is where Tiffany Orsellio performed her experiments hundreds of years ago. Now, Cassie is only like 21 or something. Webway gate.
Let us not dawdle.
There is a barely noticeable imprint of a long clawed hand on the broken cogitator screen. The Odari sanctum is blemished by the human presence. In their pursuit of ancient secrets, the navigators had no qualms about filling the ruins of machinery and supplies. What's down there?
I always get the job done.
The machine god grants me insight.
What did it do? I got elite marksman gloves. That's Drukari stuff, wasn't it? Yeah. And she doesn't need it. Yeah. The plus one's better. So, Orsellio navigators left no stone unturned in this Eldari temple, as if they were looking for something that they could just not find. It does sound like they've stolen Eldari xenogear.
Just as I planned.
And implanted it
Always keep your eye on the prize.
within their own people. Well, the Eldari were much better, or more psychic active
Is there money to be made?
than humans are. But navigators aren't psychers.
This unit's augmentations bear decorative elements not specified in the catechism of maintenance and operation. Registering category 14 blasphemy.
Touch any of my augments with your iron tentacles and you'll be registering a bullet in your forehead. I mean it.
Nice.
I always keep my options open.
Eldari chainsword. Someone removed the data crypt from this dead machine to keep the house secret safe. And leave no information about the experiments that took place here. Let's go, see if there's any backups.
I always have a backup plan.
See if it's in the cloud. I'm expecting to see Eldari. Or could I get up there?
A trivial task.
The rune statues once depicted pages from the long history of the Eldari.
Rise to the top or get left
Could
in
I
the
get here?
dust.
I could. I didn't see that. It's like a little cave or something. Oh, that's a storage thing, isn't it? A storage cabinet. Come on, Argenta. Move your legs.
Myself through my service.
Do we have plasma ring? These are just so short. Yeah. And Grenadier's backpack. The wearer and the allies are immune to damage from the wearer's grenades. First time the wearer uses grenade during the turn, there are 50% chance to not expend. I'd hardly use grenades, but it's not a bad thing if you are using grenades, I guess.
Always keep your eye on a prize.
And they do some damage as well. In the standard frag grenades do 12 to 24, but the melter grenades do crack grenades. Where are they? Typing grenade. Grab. No. Grenade. What grenade? 30 to 40. You have to be heretical for that though. Takes away the deflection. That's a new one we just picked up, isn't it? From one. 35 to 70. Look at that. It's huge. That's not bad either. I mean, standard ones are pretty meh. But the other ones are that's pretty boring as well. But Disturbed is yeah. But yeah, they've can be quite good. Just haven't been using them. Yeah, that's the cogitator.
Keep your wits about you.
Navis bodyguard. So there are people here still. Do a quick save. Halt, cursed child. Better ally ourselves with the Xenos once more to stop you. No matter, small price to pay for the liberation of House Orsellio from the chains of tyranny. So, what's the name? The one we spared the life of. Begone, renegades. We followed the Atlas call in your wake, child. Stand with us. House Orsellio will not trade Tisiphony's legacy for the false ideas of blind fools. Who's against who? What's happening? Ah. Well, that's not good. It's affecting Cassio as well. Well, it was. Stop now. Oh, there's the Eldari. Orsellio, Renegade's representative. Damn Xenos. This was not the bargain we struck. Throne smite you. The navigator, whose skin is so thin that it reveals the muscles, bones, and innards underneath, clenches his augmented jaw in contempt. That's him then. Which Eldari are these? Great Regent's envoy. What's this? The rogue trader and the traitors to the house have lured the child into a trap set by Xenos. I wish my eyes were deceiving me, but now I can see clearly that great visions of Anto was right to send us after your vessel. I haven't lured her into a trap. I've not lured her into a trap either. The sturdily built woman is armed with a pistol, yet there are signs of exhaustion in her posture. Her face is hidden behind a gem-encrusted three-eye mask, and her elaborate Navis nobility vestments are stained with dried blood and other evidence of recent combat. Right, we've got quite a few Xenos here. I too wish to be enlightened about what is happening here. Troop master. Oh, no. the Harlequins. I thought so with the coloured headpiece. Harlequins might be a bit tough. You will stop defiling the remains of a hallowed ground of our ancestors with your semblance of speech, monkey. The Harlequin's bright clothes glimmer faintly in the dim light of the star system star, and the sinister grin on his mask only adds to the menacing and aloof presence. The final act will soon unfold, where you will pay for the deeds of your ancestors. Stay put and wait for the puppeteer to pull at your strings. Cassia. Why? Why are the Xenos ruins at the Palace of the Atlas should be? Why is this place coated in pencil black mist? I'm suffocating. She clutches her breastplate near where the Atlas is, her voice feeble and trembling. Troopmaster. Three-eyed monkey, you see into the shale. The taint of your ancestors has begun to consume your body and soul. Pathetic fools with insatiable lust for power that is not yours. Ending your misery will be merciful. And the Orsellio Renegades representative. Taint? Do you mean the Atlas? Xenos traitor. Great Regent's envoy. Silence traitor. Everyone's calling each other traitor. The Atlas is a sacred relic of the House Orsellio, so it elevates us above the rest. How dare you? The Regent's envoy abruptly loses breath with a groan and clutches her chest where Atlas is supplanted. I refuse to accept this. Impossible. What is this place? We call such planets, such as this one, Chrome Worlds. They came to be long before my time, back when all Eldari were a united people whose empire stretched from one edge of the galaxy to the other. It is a world beneath the first stars, an unblighted world. I never thought I would come to find one. I have nothing to add to the outcast worlds, other than my eternal astonishment at your curious troop, monkey. What is this taint you speak of? Do you not see it? The Harlequin's voice booms through the ruined temple. When you, monkey, discovered this crone world, you tainted it with your crude technology, despoiled it of its relics, ruined all there was to the last stone. But worst of all, you sullied the souls of our ancestors, reposed in their sacred vessel, the spirit monolith. So, the Star Atlas was actually their souls, was it? He points a thin finger at the remarkable crystal floating behind his back. The Harlequins around you tighten their grips on their weapons. Like a sea of bottomless blue, Cassia looks around her with a stunned expression, her gaze shifting from one Xenos to another. I did not know that living things could exude such saturated hues. I wish I could paint this ocean a different colour. Examine the crystal. The enormous translucent stone shares a strange resonance with this place. You can sense the energy emanating from it, mysterious, restless, coagulated. It resembles a giant heart that's been plucked out of its owner's chest. Its crystal clarity is pierced by hundreds of dark veins that have taken root within like a terrible illness. Okay. How did the navigators of House Orsellio taint the spirit monolith? The experiments. Cassia covers her mouth with horror. This is where she conducted her experiments. Tisiphone. The Regent's envoy. No, it's not possible. To consort with Xenos is to violate the word of the God Emperor. It is known to all that Tisiphone Orsellio executed anyone who showed any interest in the enemies of humanity. The renegades. Is that so? Then why is it that every piece of metal or fabric in this place bears our house's coats of arms? Open your eyes. I've got a cough, hang on. Sorry about that. Oh, got a tickly throat. Troopmaster, quiet. The Harlequin's tone is mild, but it's not a request. I'm surprised that the truth is hidden from your gazes, three-eyed monkey who see into the shale. I realise at the moment I've met the first of you, wretched, begging us to help destroy your own kin. I sensed it within you, our ancestors' call, their pleas, their endless torment. I knew what I knew that what you found was a chrome world, and I humbly waited for the day you would lead me to it. What is the meaning behind your words, Athair, Troop Master? You know the answer already, Outcast. You have always known. Address Oled, what's that about? What answer have you always known? Oled glowers at Cassius. That is why. That is why your presence makes my soul shrink to the size of a river pearl and my throat choked in a collar of thorns. That is why your words seep into my soul like poison, leaving wounds that will not heal. There is a shard of the spirit monolith inside you, monkey, twisted, perverted, invigorating you by making my ancestors suffer. Alas, you are right, Outcast. The ancestors of the three-eyed monkey sought to command the power of the spirit monolith, yet they suffered failure time and again. Eventually they discovered a way to harness this power, a terrible way, tortuous and unforgivable. They shattered the monolith into many shards and weakened the souls within, and then, the Harlequin trembles with fury, then they placed the shards of the spirit monolith inside their bodies to empower their abilities. Cassia, I never wished to learn such harsh truth about my own house. Cassia buries her face in her hands, and you feel waves of despair spreading out from her lithe frame. It suddenly appears fragile as glass. Neither Theodore von Valancius nor Tisiphone were infallible, but that doesn't mean we are powerless to rectify the errors of our ancestors. You say that only because you wish to soothe me, she smiles faintly. The renegade navigator stares at Cassia in shock. You are more than just a timeless heir. You're a successor to a mad heretic, a betrayer of the faith. You must be destroyed. You and Atlas, once and for all. The Troop Master. You think the solution is so easy, don't you, monkey? When you die, your souls become captives inside the spirit monolith. This process is deranging to our ancestors, who have served as the monolith's guardians for eons. It is equally agonizing to the souls of your dead. And the more monkey souls the monolith absorbs, the more volatile it becomes. The Adari and the monkey have spent many a dance battling for supremacy within the monolith. Its integrity is waning. You sense it too. The only way to free our ancestors from the pain is to separate the monkey taint from the spirit monolith. My troop is here to perform just that. We all will play our parts today, and when the final act of this age-long tragedy begins, the monkey players will exit this world stage. Since the shadows dance on the Harlequin's mask as he draws an unknown device from his sleeve. God, this is lots of possibilities here. Is there no way whatsoever to separate the navigator's souls from those of the Eldari without killing one or the other? Xenos thinks for a moment. You and Monkey have desecrated our ancient world. See no reason to assist you with the final dance. Address Cassia. What do you say to the Xenos' assertions? She gives you a grateful nod and turns to the Harlequin troop. You cannot change the past, it is true. I'm not going to change the fact that my house is forever tainted with disgrace born of Tisiphone of Celios' hubris. Yet all of us here today have the power to change the future and halt the unending suffering that was drowning both your kin and mine. The troop master, you suggested that Monkey and Adari change the future together. He leans forward curiously. I must admit, my leading lady, I'm confounded by your audacity. Go on. My Atlas, Cassia places a hand on a gilded breastplate. If you can free the phantoms of my house from the spirit monolith, guide them to enter my Atlas. Their experience and wisdom will help me steer House Orsellio onto a path of truth, and allow future generations to avoid the calamitous pitfalls of their forebears. K-Marag, my leader lady, the shards of the monolith are lodged inside the chest of every monkey bound to you by ties of blood. How exactly do you intend to return them? I shall use the Atlas to sever my subject's connection to the spirit monolith, and then I shall extract its shards from every navigator of House Orsellio. This artifact is implanted at birth, but that does not mean the ritual cannot be reversed. I witnessed its creation through Tisiphony's eyes in my visions. I lived it over and over again through the memories of the Sethala clan. I can recreate the ritual that will return the souls of your kin to you and save my people's lives. Cassia, are you really capable of this? I am confident in my abilities, more so than ever before. Seldom do humans and Xenos get the chance to resolve their conflicts without violence. I second Lady Cassia's proposal. The Harlequin remains as still as a garish statue for several minutes. Then the mellifluous voice behind the mask says, I'm willing to try, monkey. Regent's Envoy, no. Regent's Envoy draws a pistol. I won't let you destroy the Atlas. Even if it is the child's wish, Lady Orsellio, you are too young and inexperienced. You simply cannot comprehend. Cassia, you address the future novator of House Orsellio, one who survived the massacre of Urak 5, who was lived following an attempt on her life at the Palace of Dargonus, who has restored her house's stability in what scant time she has been free, while you, all of you, have spent years destroying it from within. You address one who has passed through the tempest of the Sea of Souls to the true Atlas as a rogue trader's ally. Yet, still you call me unworthy, don't you? Young, inexperienced, kneel before me and I shall forgive you for your insolence. The Regent's Envoy, House Orsellio was always loyal to Navigator Tisiphony. Henceforth, it will be loyal to her successor, even if it sees fit to lead us down a different path, my lady. The Navigator's voice trembles with reverence. The Troopmaster. Are you done with your performance, monkey? Now stand aside and do not interrupt. Nice. I didn't want to take out a whole troop of Harlequins because that could have been too much. I remember my brother playing Harlequins for 40k. Couldn't hit them. Little bastards. Dodging everything. I can feel it again. The tranquility. The ancestral souls have found peace, and corruption no longer endangers the monolith of this world. The Harlequin's narrow shoulders now look completely relaxed. Remember our agreement, Cassia Orsellio. We will soon meet in this place again, so you can give us the shards. And now, we're gone from our world, monkey. Nice. A lot of experience, not quite up to level 45 yet though. Storm player. I was standing on the bodies of the bodyguards that exploded. Flickering dancers. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up there, and then yeah, there's a good dozen of them. Might have been able to take them out, but I don't know. You played your part well, Antag. The performance has ended. Now leave the stage and never return.
I have learned much in my exile.
This was a piece of an altar that the ancient Eldari used for some long-forgotten ritual.
Is there money to be made?
I'm just going to rob you blind first, and then I'll leave.
Keep a sharp eye. My success was inevitable.
Those Dari's gods once walked among them, teaching, guiding, protecting them from harm. There were no boundaries between mortal creatures and their patrons. What's this? Castigating 10. And infusing 6. It's both, is it? Well, I got a 12 and a 9, haven't I? A That's a 9. Oh, I picked another one up, didn't I? Yeah, this one. 12. First use in combat of every navigator power. Cost 1 AP less. That's not bad actually. There's another one, castigating infusion, and another one. I can't remember what the other one is, but I never use it. Plus 20 willpower, plus 15 perception. Oh, that does it as well. That one doesn't do it though. Allies gain plus perception bonus, additional movement to plus 10 movement on their first turn. Wow. That's 15 and 10. That's 20 and 15. That's a little bit extra. And that's 10 and 10. Okay. She's not wearing gloves. Why is she not wearing gloves? That's heavy weapons. Bounty hunter. Radiant. Rate of fire. Tactical advantage. You don't use tactical advantage, do you? Sniper. Recoil. Persuasion. Grenadier. Parry melee attacks with a ranged weapon used in ballistic skill. Pointless. Nothing really good for her. That's why she's not wearing any, I guess. Our pattern last gun. Flak armor. And bolters.
I always have a backup plan.
The purified monolith shines like a guiding star. Waves of calm and relief wash over the hearts of those who step close.
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah, it's just the same. Time-worn manuscript. There was a time when I believed that I would lead my house to prosperity. In truth, fortune and blessing have long since been passing us by, as if the Koronus Expanse itself is trying to oust the Orsellio children from its bounds. If nothing changes in the near future, all of us will wither like night flowers at dawn, or perhaps face our ultimate fall. Upon my word, the sea of souls itself must favour me. During the last jump, I saw into the eye of a vicious storm. Within it, amid the ruins of a Xenos world, was a treasure, mighty and dangerous, not unlike our own power. When I found a way to reach it, I'll drive away the memory of our journey and the cost that our house suffered. The ritual alone was, no matter. The goal would be worth the price, and due effort is all that is needed of us. By the grace of the Emperor, made it through that terrible tempest. However, the Eldari ruins appear to have dampened the crew's spirit. Those pitiful commoners talk too much. Tensions in the camp are rising. I should cut out the tongues of those who witnessed the first experiments. This information cannot be allowed to reach the ship. No, not just them. I shall have the Sathala clan dock the tongues of every lowborn. Wow. Well, it is grim dark.
A trivial task.
According to the faded glyphs, the statue depicts the Eldari hero created 100 worlds and twice as many stars.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Yep, nothing new. Okay. That was something new. 35 minutes in. Okay, let's go and talk to Cassio, I guess. I'm just marking Cassio's quest on Smaldagus Mundus. Maybe the next run through, I'm playing Dogmatic, I can attack them. See how difficult the Harlequins actually are. There was about a dozen of them, wasn't there?
How nice of you to grace me with your presence. I was just thinking back to our journey to the Palace of the Atlas. That is, to the world of Xenos. Remembering that most reckless act has enveloped my mind in a whole palette of hues. But when I think of the great risk you took for House Orsellio's and my own sake, an azure shawl instantly descends on my shoulders, and amber sparks flash inside my soul. Please accept my sincerest gratitude.
So now you are a fully fledged Novator of House Orsellio.
You of all people should know that succession is a lengthy and tiresome process. While my entire house is busy preparing for a grand council at which I am to ceremonially inherit the late Tisiphane's title, I have decided to remain by your side, to relish just a little more of this carefree liberty. For as soon as I am summoned to do my duty, we must say our farewells.
What awaits the navigators of your house now?
The Xenos have managed to free the souls of our ancestors from their confinement. The memory and wisdom of those that came before us will serve our house, helping build upon the ruins of the present a firm foundation for generations to come. I believe in that, as I believe in the divine light of the Emperor.
So now the entire power of the Atlas is in the Novator's hands, or her hands.
I suppose so, if by power you mean priceless knowledge. As for the special powers granted by the Xenos souls, the navigators of House Orsellio will once again have to contend with their own bodily and spiritual limitations. However, I am undaunted by the prospect, for our line and our gene have never been weak. House Orsellio will succeed, and soon we will rise again, draped in white and gold.
Okay.
Of course, I will try to answer any questions you have. I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Price of power. It's done. Yep. Photon 4. I'm guessing that is up where, let's have a look at this. It was 20 days, wasn't it? 180 profit factor, that's just crazy. The Reaping's not that interested in it. But there's only one left apart from Scriptorium Schools. Lose 2 profit factor. And then gain 1 profit factor. How many do you have left? 2. Well, that's the only two left. Might as well do it. How many you got left here? 2 again. Underground workers, Earthbreaker, Extractor, Magnephia. 6 people for 12 Promethium, turning people into fuel. Oh, I got an extra Xenos tech from somewhere. Got 2 left here. There's like 1, 2, 3. That's underground workers. Plasteel for mechanisms. Yeah. Plasteel adamantine for mechanisms of phlogiston. Or people for Promethium. Don't need any of them. So if that kilogram is full, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so Janus and Dargonus I have to get to. 8, 10, 10, and 6, 10, 10, or 10, 10. Oh, Ulfar mentioned something about the gate, didn't he? He's going to Saint and House now about Kaukazar.
Let us raise our cup.
Nope.
Fenrisio.
Nope, he didn't. I wonder when you get into his quest, so maybe I've lost it already. Okay. Janus and Janus is here. That's Felstone. Janus is here. So jump up to there, then down to here, and up to Dargonus. Okay. Do these. I have to go here first of all. No choice in it. Lost 2 buffer factor somehow. A trickle of disturbing news came from the navigation chambers of the last few days. Allegedly, there's a vast shadow following the void ship through the depths of the Sea of Souls. Mere hours before emergence to real space, the vessel shuddered. An unidentified Leviathan had emerged from the voiding warp, wrapped his tentacles around the ship and started squeezing, trying to crack the hull like an egg. Trust to the navigator's talent. Take some damage. Oh, get an insight. Nice. Get some insight. The ship's navigator engaged the warp master in invisible combat by giving orders from a chamber. By following the Astronomican's guiding light and struggling against the mighty alien will seeking to break her at the same time, the guide managed to pry the void vessel from the nightmarish creature's grasp and execute an emergency translation to real space. With minimal losses among the crew and new insights into the nature of warp entities. Hey, you got 9 now. Faustone needs me now. Ugh, okay. Shall I go to Ansius then down? Yeah. I'll go to Dargonus and then Janus and then Faustone. We'll go here first. Agathis Arcades. Have I been there? No, I have not. Vision Slam 3. During the warp journey, the Augurs discovered a strange object that had been following the rotated void ship for several hours. Judging by the distorted telemetry, it was a strangely shaped vessel of xeno origins. The unidentified pursuer tried to approach the void ship several times, allowing the Augurs to observe the shimmering energy cells unfurled among the shifting currents of the warp. The strange chase ended after the mysterious ship vanished in the depths of the Sea of Souls. Okay. Oh, what was there? The rings. The rings, was that those skeleton bodies we could see from orbit or something, or the things going around in circles until they died, just following each other, the animals? It was the animals just going in circles, wasn't it? Just following one in front of them, and the one that went round in a big circle. Pillars of Viridis. Excuse me. Pillars of Viridis. Plasteel times 3 and plasteel times 7, which I've already mined. Excuse me. Okay, look out. And crossroads of 100 dreams. Let's mark off the pillars. Crossroads of 100 dreams. 2 phlogists in here. I've got 11. Might as well get it. What's that one here? Not explored. Let's save it. According to the ancient chronicles and maps handed to you by the pilgrim. I remember this. Yeah, it was like an ice world, wasn't it? He told us about. This icy planet used to be a prosperous Imperial colony. However, a sharp change in its trajectory, brought upon by a warp anomaly in the region system, caused the world to distance itself from the local star. In less than a decade, the planet's surface was completely encased in ice, sealing a wealth of machines and artifacts of the Imperium inside a glacial tomb. Use augurs to scan the planet. I guess Hanuman made a logical statement. Unverified information received from a nameless individual is likely to prove false. However, the factual evidence of pointing at the authenticity of ancient documents allows one to assume the rogue trader's augurs are not powerful enough to perform a more thorough scanning of the frozen world. Scan the planet using augmented augur components. It looks like the pilgrim's records were true. Your augurs managed to locate the shapes of several Imperial buildings under layers of snow and ice, though one can only guess what the purpose they used to serve. They developed a plan for changing the planet's climate without support from the Imperium. Oh, that was going to take centuries, didn't it? After deliberating, the senior officers unanimously decided that only the Adeptus Mechanicus possessed the technologies required for a project of such a massive scale. The rogue traders should contact their representatives at the Koronus Expanse and secure future cooperation. Well, I'm going down to there anyway. So Ice World, seek explorators, help to melt the ice. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Rumors, wasn't it? Oh, that's changed. I've got to talk to think about the vault I found as well. And Sentials provide is a Nolus septum. Okay. Well, that's down at Footfall. I can get there sooner or later. After Foulstone, maybe. Enforcers from different decks of the Von Valance's vessel report a terrifying sight. The skin of some crew members has become translucent, revealing knots of muscle and blood vessels underneath. Rochettes, spider-like insects were seen scurrying inside them, snow white and sparkling like ice. The transformed could not see this phenomenon in themselves or anyone else, only occasionally complained about the prickly feeling in their extremities. Some were branded as mutants and killed. The survivors reverted back after the vessel emerged in real space. That's weird. Have I been to these up here? Pelium. Solid test, yes I have. Nothing on it. Okay, let's go to Darkness. The nearby transport hub has been ravaged by a Drukhari raid. Trade is threatened across the whole region. Efficiency -1. Profit factor -2. Both of the trade convoys escorts. This temporary measure preserves the void ships bound for neighbouring systems. That was it. Well, probably come back to bite me in the arse afterwards. And the last one for Janus is the Reaping, I guess. Or the Lost. I need that. Fellowship, the Void. 41,000. I've got a thingy, didn't I? Yeah. This. Okay. Next time I'm on the bridge, you can have a look at the Fellowship of the Void. But for now, down to Janus. Duty officer reported an incident in the shuttle repair bay. A security team was dispatched in response to a distress signal. When they arrived, they discovered that the shuttle repair crew had doubled in number. Somehow, every crew member now had an identical twin. Each assured the enforcers they were the real one. The enforcers immediately opened fire, killing everyone in the bay. The duty officer awarded the squad commendation for their vigilance and efficiency. I I have been to Janus since Rebel Base. Oh yeah, that's the jungle, isn't it? Yeah. Cult of the Final Dawn has poisoned the colony's water supplies. All who drink from the tainted sources turn into mindless animals. Lose 1 efficiency. Lose 1 profit factor. I'll gain 1 efficiency. Investigate the incident. Subjects succeed identifying and eliminating the saboteurs, but the poison takes its toll, stealing the minds of an increasing number of the world's inhabitants. Okay. Stone. Been here since, haven't I? Yep. Echo of Rekad. Is it? A voidship deformed by the arch-enemy's dark power, formerly in the charge of Rekad Manovis, has burst into the subsystem and into the system. The subjects are terrified by the nightmarish apparition. Enter battle, I guess. Shoot it down. Although I don't know how big and nasty it's going to be.
Hold fast. Our faith will be tested.
Okay, there's 4 of them. Murder class cruiser. Styx class heavy cruiser. A light cruiser. A light cruiser. Let's get that going. I can't do the boarding party. Hoping. Gives me that one there, please. That was this one. Well, I am hitting that side apparently. I don't do any damage to it now, is it? Got to make a terrible mistake there. They're all quite heavy. Lots of health. Ouch. fighters. They do so much damage. That's mine, isn't it? This one. This one.
Strike them now!
And finish it off.
Do not miss your prize,
Retribution!
I'm gonna hit it from my arse end, aren't I? Still that side. I can hit it there with my port, but everything else is going to have to be from the back. Do my port hand shield and get to here. Maybe do a warp wave on it now. Oh, it's too big. Is it? Does not affect ships larger than cruisers. Well, that's a cruiser. It means cruisers are larger. That's a cruiser. That's a cruiser. So I can do that, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah, shoot it. Why didn't you shoot? I don't mind. Waste all your shots on my missiles if you want to. Glad I've strengthened that shield. Okay. Oh. Load that up. Burning. Look at all those bloody burning shots.
Fade into nothing.
I think that burning might kill me more than anything else. I can't get rid of it, can I? Up to here. Not so much to do damage to it, but just to get it out of my way. Look at that damage it's taken.
Now you'll lament their demise.
The vessel's on the brink.
I know it is. We can't repair it though. And choose both of them then. Which one is this? 52 to 60, 91. That'll do it. Oh, I can probably shift over a bit. Or is it the Duke? There we go. And do my right hand shield. Just hope that doesn't kill me, that. For that.
Another victory.
Oh, that was tough.
Valencia's dynasty.
That was tough. That's a lot of heretic trophies. That was it. $860, yes please. Maximum level, okay. Not much, but it's only a frigate, isn't it? So it's not a cruiser. I've never once rammed it because it does damage to myself. So is Faustone fine now? Yep. Okay. Let's go down to footfall. Talk to the exploiters. Disaster. Bizarre warp source is linked to Demon. One that has breached the Gallowfield. To one of the voidsmen from the macro cannon crew. A former faithful servant of the Emperor has now become a heretic preacher, gathering a flock of those bewitched by the arch-enemy. This madness must be brought to an end. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Let's,
Data meditation is terminated.
what's this?
Request denied.
Oh, I've got to be in combat for it to work. Oh, it's like I don't have any things at the moment, so I can't. I think I just spam it outside of combat, see if it works. What do we have? Corn. Cornflakes. Bloodletter Soulbinder. Battle Rage. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's get into it.
Your heresy ends here. All of you will bleed.
Just by standing there. Killed one. Right.
You got a
That.
problem? I've got a price.
And might as well have one of those as well.
Don't get too cocky.
Got two of those. Take aim. Steady. Okay. Ignore enemy dodge. Lovely. Like the Cassia. She's got so much health. It's crazy. Two AP left. Might as well do those.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And yeah, devastating. Boop.
House Orsellio.
Yeah, go in. Yeah, she can see everything, so kill you.
If it serves your cause, I hear you moving. No more.
1200 damage, casual.
I am not your zinc. I deal death with my hands.
What's this? Tactical knowledge. Yeah, it takes things off. Oh, so you need like 5 of them, don't you? 4 more exploits. You need like 4 people close together. It's quite a big area though. Not really needed. That, what's this do? Dodge, isn't it? Yeah.
This tedium is beneath me.
6 left. 1, 2. Oh, there's one over there. 5 is so that looks like it's a job for Argenta.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Oh yeah, these.
I'll do it.
Just get more AP. On 3 at the moment.
Doubt is for the weak.
Now I'm on 5.
I'll do it.
Can't see him. Oh, I can.
Faith without
Where's the other one hiding? Oh, down here.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the...
Hold on. Oh, I didn't do Pascal's. Well, Pascal didn't have a chance to even act, did he? Yeah, didn't try the solving it.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Auto pistols and flamers. What did I want? Fellowship with the Void, was it? Was it Fellowship with the Void? Wasn't Reaping, it was the one that was locked. Yeah, Fellowship with the 41,000. I've been here before, in this chapter. I think I have, haven't I? Wonders. No, obviously not. Can't go to the dock. Oh, I was just going to trigger the Inquisitor thing. I hope not. Takes a long time to load in.
Let us not dawdle.
More planets. No, we can't do it. I can't talk to him about that ice world either. What about the... Where was the priest? Because we killed Hieronymus, didn't we? He was in the Martyr's Embrace, wasn't he? In the pub. Oh, I can go there now. That is strange. That's weird. I can go to the Alpha Dock now. Which is weird. There's the chaplain. And no, it's like I can't tell him about that St. Drusus cryostasis things we found. Okay. That's strange. Talk to Wizard, see if we can trade for anything for her. That's Fellowship of the Void, isn't it? Wizard. Was this Casballica? Fellowship of the Void. I need 40 odd thousand, I don't know. That's not enough. Got a shotgun. That's good to Vadeva. Infusing 10. I've got a 9. An extra AP. No, not that great. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Back to the dock then. I have to go to the dock to get back into my ship. So, going to the dock gets you onto your ship. Maybe I talk to these people about that world. No, it's just the same. Do you want anything? Oh, 5,000. Nobody else wants it, so 15 speed with low acceleration. Does that mean it's got longer? We can do anything, like turn. Does it mean you can turn quicker? I don't know. Nope, can't go those two. Okay, so I don't know what to do about that world then. Try going to the moor. How long have I been recording for? An hour and a half, so we're going to stop here actually. An hour and a half. That just flown by. Absolutely flew by. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all the next episode. Till then, bye for now.